You know, when people are like, I love spring, it's the best season ever. I just want to fucking just fucking take a shit because I hate allergies. I fucking hate allergies. You see this all over my face? I'm not like crying or something like that. This is fucking water all over my face because I have to wash my face with water like 6 or 7 times a day because my allergies go ape shit. And the funny thing about it is my allergies are actually a lot less worse now than they used to be when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, they'd have to fucking like basically sedate me because I was just fucking losing. I actually had to drop out of junior high. I actually had to leave my junior high and continue the rest of the year in fucking homeschooling because my allergies were that bad. Because I go to class and my fucking eyes would just swell up. Like I couldn't even see anything in class. So then I'd have to take like triple doses of allergy medicine. But then the allergy medicine puts me to sleep. So I'd either be asleep in class or my fucking eyes would be shut. Now, granted, the place I went to junior high at was fucking stupid because they had the doors wide open in the middle of allergy season. So, and it was a dusty campus, so it just went right in. But granted, you know, that's how bad my allergies used to be. And that was back in junior high. I was a little kid, they're even worse. For those of you who don't know, allergies are because something gets in your body and your immune system doesn't know how to react to it, and so it flips a fucking dip and just throws everything in the kitchen sink at it, which is why your nose gets runny, your eyes get watery. Some people have skin itching, all this other shit. It doesn't know what to do, so it just flips the fuck out. A lot of people often say the human body is a miraculous machine, and it's wondrous and it's amazing and it's just fucking incredible how it works. And I agree with that, it is. But on the same, you know, side of things, it's like if you think about it, the human body is just fucking stupid. Like the human body is so flawed and so broken in so many ways, it's not even funny. Like, I mean, just take eyesight. Take eyesight, for example, you know? When images are seen by our eyes, our brain has to flip them upside down so they're actually interpreted correctly. And that's not an exact scientific explanation, but I mean, why would that even be in there? I mean, why would that even be in there? Really? You know, and there's a bunch of other things like that your body's just stupid on. Like, so many people die to autoimmune diseases and autoimmune problems in general because our body doesn't know what day it is and just throws everything in the fucking kitchen sink at it, you know? Anyways, I got off on a tangent there. The point is, I fucking hate allergies. And, you know, I've always had people tell me, well, why don't you take Claritin? Why don't you take Allegra? You know, I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that. The problem is I took Claritin for so many years, it doesn't even do anything anymore. It doesn't even do anything anymore. And I don't want to take some fucking, you know, get a can of it and just fucking go, you know, some shit like that. It's not going to work. And Allegra, I'm allergic to Allegra. How do you even get that? How do you even become allergic to a fucking allergy medicine? I don't know how, but I am. Because I took it once and I passed out. I took it once and just fucking right on my face, passed out on the floor. I was done like dinner. So no more Allegra. Can't do that. And, you know, thankfully I'm not allergic to something like bee stings or something like that. I'm just allergic to, I got an allergy test a long time ago, and I'm allergic to a wide variety of grasses, at least in the valley, and trees and so forth. So, like, when I was younger and I was playing, like, in this field and everything near my house with all my friends and everything, we'd always, you know, like, play sports or whatever else, and we'd get thrown down in the grass and stuff like that, you know, and roll around it and whatever else, and I always come home just itching like to fucking death. And, you know, it's like I put up with it as a kid, but it's just like... But what was going on was the immune system actually is what triggers your allergies. So as you get older and your immune system actually gets weaker, you actually get less allergies. So there's the silver lining there. You're more susceptible to disease, but hey, your allergies aren't as bad. So it's just... I mean, I know there's a lot of other people that have it worse in the world. This is just a fucking complaining video, you know, and shit like that. It's like, you guys know I'm not fucking saying I'm like the worst off person in the world or whatever. It's just like, it's such a fucking infuriating cycle because you blow your nose with fucking Kleenex, and then your nose gets raw, and then because your nose gets raw, it gets even worse because your nose has a response to your nose getting raw, so it says, hey, I've got to, like, you know, I've got to hydrate this. So it puts out more fucking, like, clear snot and everything. Puts out more liquidation, which means you blow your nose more because you get more stuffed up, and then your body gets more irritated, and it's just a never-ending cycle. And it's just, like, fucking fuck off into infinity. And on a somewhat related note, I would never get plastic surgery for cosmetic reasons, but I will say if I was ever rich, I would probably get cosmetic surgery for one thing, and that, or I would get facial surgery for one thing, and it's not for cosmetic reasons. It's because it's slightly hard to notice unless you really stare at it, but right down the center of my nose, it's a lot more obvious if you're actually mean. You can actually feel this, but one of my noses, one of my nostrils, I forget which. The entrance to it is slightly closed off compared to the other one. It's like inside of it, it's like slightly tilted. And so that nostril gets dried out a lot worse than the other one, and it regularly bleeds, like very, very regularly. Especially, it's actually only when I'm in the valley. When I get the fuck out of here and I go to San Francisco, when I go to San Diego, when I go to Los Angeles, when I go to anywhere else, when I go to Tokyo, when I go to the Midwest, whatever, never happens. Never have a nosebleed, never having that shit. It's only in the valley. So, heed my words. If you're looking to move to California, don't move to the fucking valley. Just don't do it. I don't care if you have a job opening here. I don't care if you fucking are... if you're fucking Jed from Beverly Hillbillies and you struck oil out here, fuck it. Get somebody else to get it for you and transport it somewhere. Don't move to the valley. Don't do it. There's no reason to. Seriously. The only place worse than the valley in California is Bakersfield. And I don't know if that's even considered the valley. But if you're in Bakersfield, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need to get the fuck out of Bakersfield. You need to, like, hop a train or something. I don't know why. You need to do something. But get the fuck out of Bakersfield. Because it's the only place worse than the valley for allergies and just for general living of life. Quality of life. Yeah. I mean, I've went through... probably 15 of these this month. No, like 20 of these. I went to like 20 boxes of Kleenex this month, at least. I went through one in the last 2 days. I went through one. And it doesn't even help that when I blow my nose, I have like this ridiculous lung capacity, as some of you have seen in my videos, where I like hold notes for a really long time. So it's not only like I don't only have really long note holding capabilities, I can fucking blow it out in one shot too. So like when I use Kleenex, I usually have to double up or even triple group up the Kleenex, or I'll blow a hole through it onto my hand. Like I have to do a video of this sometime. Like I can literally, if I'm like at the beach or something like that, and I'm like, you know, sitting down in the sand, and I blow air out of my nose, I can move the sand at my feet. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I wish there was like an Olympic contest or a world record for how much air you can blow out of your nose at once, or how powerful you can, because I'm pretty sure I'd be a top contender. Like, dead serious. It's fucking ridiculous. So that synergizes with the allergies, you know, because we're talking about a League of Legends build here. When I'm talking about synergizing, it's positive. It's the new fucking champ, the allergy champ, that, you know, the more he gets around the bushes, it's like Nidalee's passive. It's like if you're in the bushes, your fucking power has become doubled or some shit, because then you have really bad hay fever and you just fucking cover your enemies in snot, and then they can't get away because it's fucking slowing them down. It's like singed slow. That's what it is. On the other hand, though, I did get a new desk today. It finally came in, so that's a positive. A standing/sitting desk. I've been wanting one of those for a while, and I finally got one, so that's pretty good. So that's a positive today. And I got some fruit juices today. Fuck, I just realized my soda I got has been sitting in the kitchen this whole time. Open. Son of a bitch.